Hello, welcome all. Welcome, you lovely little crumpets. And now we are going to have a quick look at the new campaign that is going to arrive tomorrow on the 1st of March. That will arrive tomorrow. It's going to be Bardock. It's only a mini celebration. Methinks this will go on no later than the 18th, because on the 18th will be Saiyan Day. And speculation as to who it is, but this will not. I mean, I suppose the banner might still be out past the 18th, but yeah, this is mainly just as a quick small one, just to fill it in. So we'll have a quick go at what's gonna happen during this campaign, and then see if it's worthy of actually summoning for absolutely anybody. So let's have a look. Now we have it. So it's just a nice small filler jam packed in. By the seams of things, when this was released for JP not too long back, it wasn't a brilliant one. So this is probably perfect just before Saiyan Day. A few extra stones here and there. So let's have a look. So you get nice login bonuses. That's going to grant you somewhere between 10 and 20 stones. That's going to be quite nice. Special missions, same sort of deal. It looks like you can get Kais, more stones. It's all going to be nice, right? And then, of course, we have the Dokkan Festival. So the main one is base form tech Bardock, and he comes out with an Int Tora. Ironically, Int Tora might actually be better. It's nice that we have quite a great, powerful, more robust, meta-relevant, you could say, of one of the Bardock squad. So we now have Fascia, and we now have Tora. So the rest are probably going to be done at some point. So yeah, it comes out with a new Dokkan event, so that's nice. Now, of course, that'll be 11 runs. That's pretty nice. So again, you'll bag yourself up a couple of stones just from doing that. So let's see. Right, Hidden Bardock. So I presume then his Easy A might come out. It's hard to say. I actually don't know, but possibly if this is out, it might be relating to the Easy A's, right? I'd imagine for free-to-play players, the events will come back around. If they're not already back around, they might be open for everyone to farm both of these free-to-play units. Between the two of them, they're really quite good, but after the Easy A's, I probably still have to give it to the Ginyu, who is better, the Ginyu squad. But again, they both have the Easy A's now, but that's pretty good. Dragonstone's on sale. This could be an excellent opportunity to buy some just before Saiyan Day. But I'll be honest, even though Saiyan Day's around the corner, unless it's your absolute favourite unit, I'd skip Bardock, I'd skip Saiyan Day, and we're going straight through to the 8th anniversary. Right, okay. So, right, this is a restricted event renewal. So, it looks like, I presume you can get exclusive orbs. It's either going to be for Ginyu and Bardock, or it's going to be for the Ginyu squad and Bardock squad. We'll have a look. So, returning challenge event. Yes. So this came out a few years ago. It was pretty cool. You go through various stages, something like 10 rotations. Each rotation is 5 soldiers, one of each type, and they get harder and harder. And it's all about just see how many of a certain typing can you actually get your way through. Return story event, that's just to awaken a bunch of other Bardocks from before. Right, here we go. We have new missions leading into all of these, probably relating to Bardock. That'd be quite nice. That'll be content, something to do. New Dokkan Ultimate Clash. There will be a good about 20 stones for you right there. Of course, let's get into it then. Right, yes. So, we have the new Easy A for Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. That's Int Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. There's actually going to be 4 Easy A's. Him, and on this one, when it says new characters, it's going to be 3 others. We have Physical Super Saiyan Bardock. We have the Tech Super Saiyan Bardock. And we have the STR Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. All of them awaken from this one. This will not grant you stones, unless you've not already done this, but you need to farm this up 3 times. Again, just to awaken them all, and you don't even get Kais from it. You might get Kais from some of the login missions. This one, you'll get 9 Kais, 9 Int Kais, right? And then at the same time, you'll get 30 stones. Very nice. I imagine this guy is going to be absolutely powerful. Right, this banner is purely just for the relevant characters on this. This not really necessary unless you don't have them and you really need them. Category summon. This will be not entirely sure what this is. It's all in Japanese script. Would this be not like Connected Hope or something like that? Let's have a look. Just more. Oh yeah, so the relevant EZAs. So for this guy and for him, for his subbies, for all the subby EZAs that follow this, the Docking event is open. New chain battle looks like it's against Freezer. Of course, no doubt, you're probably going to see low class warrior, pure Saiyan kind of deal jump up there. So if you're going to have Bardock, he's going to be the way to go. Oh, and a new stage of Extreme Super Battle Road. This could be nice. Could this be? I think this might be Super Saiyans because we just had Youth. This one could be Super Saiyans. So that's not going to be too much. Not going to be too bad. This will take us through. Let's have a look. This will be out. This will be out permanently, starting from. Was probably going to come out tomorrow. Actually, in fact, most of this will probably come all out tomorrow. Right, every single one of this. There's no point delaying it because we've only got a few weeks. How long did the Dokkan Fest run on to? Their Dokkan Fest ran on from. So what? The end of October all the way. Basic, just 3 weeks. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. If it's the same 3 weeks, Saiyan Day's on the 18th, which is, 2.5 weeks. So that makes sense. Up until the start of the Saiyan Day, you might see this banner just disappear. But yeah, okay. Shall we have a look at the banner, though? Because most probably this will be a straight-up skip. I'll just get myself there. Alright, so this will be the banner straight up skip. I mean, there are some actually decent people on here, right? You have the new Bardock, right? Let's see. In Margin Vegeta is fantastic if you have a Trunks on. Okay, Super Vegeta can be great, but he's dropped off a bit. But then again, for Pure Saiyans, and Bastard Evolution, Gifted Warriors, Vegeta family, he does crit, he does stun. Broly, he is very good. He's capable in any of the difficult events. Really, especially great against a pure Saiyan. Bardock, no. If only he had his Easy A in this, right? That would have been a bit more relevant. Transforming Frieza is still pretty solid, right? He's pretty good. Has an impressive link set and can help out so much. Nice that he stacks all the way up through to his golden form now. That's going to be really good. I mean, there are some fantastic people on this, but just remember, not shortly after this comes out, you're going to have enough stones as well to probably go for a couple of runs at whatever the Saiyan Day pops around. So I'd say straight up skip this. It's no point. It's just stones going down. Hey, you never know. For those who like Bardock, right? If Bardock or even Tora or hey, you fancy a crack at one of these Vegetas, right? They are good. They're still usable. There's a few conditions you gotta be careful of them, right? Better in in like extreme Super Battle Road and such. This guy can work even in the likes of like Cell Max and Red Zone. You gotta have a Trunks, but he can absolutely dominate there. Same with this guy, but I mean, these guys will probably come back around on well Saiyan Day really because he was Saiyan Day last year, so he absolutely will be on that banner. Yeah, I mean, he will probably be tagged alongside him, right? And he was Saiyan Day from a few years before that. Imagine if he had his ECA, right? He's 3 years old now. I can't remember. I mean, he's coming up to a year now. He's what 2 or 3 years old now. So quite plausible. Bardock could have his ECA. Could it make sense? I mean, I know JP just had this guy. And I suppose it would make sense that from a global perspective, this guy would have his Easy A straight after his mini celebration. But I mean, it's plausible. I mean, it's kind of like it's not as big as like the carnival ones. It's not as big as what happens in July and August, etc. But it's saying days up there. So I mean, with that, it's plausible. But again, skip all of this. Save your stones for you can either go, as I say, 8th anniversary is probably more realistic. The units you'll get on there, fantastic units on them, and you'll have like all of last year's premium units, all of them. No matter for what celebration, they'll all be on it, as well as perhaps even the Saiyan Day ones, right? But again, let's see what happens on Saiyan Day. So that's going to be it for this video. That's going to be for the campaign deets. Gotta get those deets tomorrow, 1st of March. Here we go, just confirmed, 1st of March. That is going to be Tech Bardock and Int Tora. Right, you have been fantastic, lovely, buttery crumpets, and I'm going to have to leave you there, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you, bye-bye.